Question 1. What are the rules regarding the transportation of children in vehicles without rear seats? A. Children are not allowed to be transported. B. Children must wear seat belts if available. C. Use an appropriate child restraint system in the front seat. Answer. C. Use an appropriate child restraint system in the front seat. When a vehicle does not have rear seats, children are allowed to ride in the front seat if they are secured in an appropriate child restraint system according to their size and weight. Question 2. What are the guidelines for driving near horseback riders on public roadways? A. Speed up to pass them quickly. B. Honk to alert them of your presence. C. Slow down and give them wide berth. Answer. C. Slow down and give them wide berth. When driving near horseback riders, it is important to slow down and pass them carefully and respectfully, giving them plenty of room to ensure their safety and that of the animals. Question 3. Describe the process of checking your vehicle's blind spots before changing lanes. A. Only use your mirrors. B. Turn your head to check the blind spots. C. Check the blind spots by opening your windows. Answer. B. Turn your head to check the blind spots. Mirrors can help, but they may not show every part of the road. Turning your head to quickly glance over your shoulder ensures you have a clear view of any vehicles in your blind spots before you change lanes. Question 4. What actions should you take if you are involved in a road rage incident? A. Attempt to confront the other driver. B. Ignore the provocations and avoid eye contact. C. Record the incident with your phone. Answer. B. Ignore the provocations and avoid eye contact. The safest response to road rage is to avoid escalating the situation by not responding to aggression, avoiding eye contact, and keeping a safe distance from the aggressive driver. Question 5. How do you properly adjust your vehicle's headrest to minimize injury in a collision? A. The top of the headrest should align with your neck. B. The top of the headrest should align with the top of your ears. C. The top of the headrest should align with your eyes. Answer. B. The top of the headrest should align with the top of your ears and be positioned as close to the back of your head as possible. This position helps minimize head movement during a collision, reducing the risk of neck injuries. Question 6. Explain the procedure for safely merging onto a highway from an acceleration lane. A. Accelerate quickly to highway speed and merge. B. Stop at the end of the acceleration lane, then merge when safe. C. Merge immediately into traffic at a slow speed. Answer. A. Accelerate quickly to highway speed and merge. The purpose of an acceleration lane is to give you time to gain enough speed to safely merge into highway traffic. Question 7. Describe the process for reporting a hit-and-run incident in California. A. Wait for the other party to report the incident. B. Report the incident to the police and your insurance company as soon as possible. C. Only report the incident to your insurance company. Answer. B. Report the incident to the police and your insurance company as soon as possible. It's important to file a police report for a hit-and-run incident to document the event and begin the process of seeking any possible compensation or repairs. Question 8. What is the correct response when approaching a junction where the traffic lights are out? A. Proceed with caution. B. Treat it as a four-way stop. C. Continue at your current speed. Answer. B. Treat it as a four-way stop. When traffic lights are out, drivers should treat the junction as a four-way stop, taking turns to proceed safely. Question 9. What should a driver do if they are involved in an accident with an unattended vehicle? A. Leave a note with their contact information on the unattended vehicle. B. Wait for the vehicle owner to return. C. Leave the scene immediately. Answer. A. Leave a note with their contact information on the unattended vehicle. It's important to leave your name, contact information, and a brief description of the incident. Question 10. What are the rules for using fog lights while driving in California? A. Only during foggy conditions. B. At any time for enhanced visibility. C. Only at night regardless of weather conditions. Answer: A. Only during foggy conditions. Fog lights are designed to improve visibility during foggy conditions and should be used accordingly to avoid dazzling other drivers. Question 11. What are the best practices for maintaining vehicle control during adverse weather conditions, such as heavy rain or snow? A. Increase your speed to pass through adverse conditions quickly. B. Maintain a constant speed and use cruise control. C. Reduce your speed, increase following distance, and use headlights. Answer: C. Reduce your speed, increase following distance, and use headlights. These practices help maintain control and visibility during adverse weather conditions. Question 12. What preventive measures can drivers take to minimize the risk of collisions with wildlife? A. Drive faster to scare animals away from the road. B. Use high beam headlights at all times. C. Slow down and be vigilant during dawn and dusk. Answer: C. Slow down and be vigilant during dawn and dusk. This is when wildlife is most active, and reducing speed and being alert can help prevent collisions. Question 13. What should you do if you begin to skid on a slippery road surface? A. Brake hard and steer in the opposite direction of the skid. B. Steer in the direction you want to go and gently ease off the gas. C. Accelerate to regain traction. Answer: B. Steer in the direction you want to go and gently ease off the gas. This helps regain control of the vehicle during a skid by aligning the tires with the direction of travel. Question 14. How do anti-lock braking systems, ABS, aid drivers during emergency braking? A. They lock the wheels to prevent skidding. B. They pump the brakes rapidly to prevent wheel lockup. C. They automatically steer the car away from obstacles. Answer: B. They pump the brakes rapidly to prevent wheel lockup. ABS allows the driver to maintain steering control during an emergency braking by preventing the wheels from locking up. Question 15. What is the appropriate action when approaching a railroad crossing with flashing lights? A. Speed up to cross before the barriers come down. B. Stop and only proceed when the lights stop flashing. C. Slow down but continue if you do not see a train. Answer: B. Stop and only proceed when the lights stop flashing. It's crucial to stop at railroad crossings when warning signals are activated to ensure safety. Question 16. What are the legal requirements for tire tread depth in California? A. No specific requirements. B. At least 1/32 of an inch. C. At least 1/16 of an inch. Answer: C. At least 1/16 of an inch. This is the minimum legal tire tread depth required for safe driving in California. Question 17. Describe the actions a driver should take when approaching a school bus displaying flashing red lights and an extended stop sign. A. Pass the bus carefully. B. Stop and wait until the lights stop flashing and the sign is retracted. C. Honk to alert the bus driver. Answer: B. Stop and wait until the lights stop flashing and the sign is retracted. This ensures the safety of children boarding or disembarking the bus. Question 18. What is the correct procedure for making a left turn at an intersection where you have a green light but oncoming traffic is present? A. Turn immediately. Oncoming traffic will stop. B. Yield to oncoming traffic until it is safe to turn. C. Signal to oncoming traffic to stop. Answer: B. Yield to oncoming traffic until it is safe to turn. You must wait for a safe gap in oncoming traffic before completing your turn. Question 19. How should a driver respond to an emergency vehicle approaching with sirens and flashing lights? A. Continue driving at the same speed. B. Pull over to the right and stop. C. Increase speed to clear the area quickly. Answer: B. Pull over to the right and stop. This allows the emergency vehicle to pass safely and quickly. Question 20. What is the legal blood alcohol concentration, BACE, limit for drivers over 21 years of age in California? A. 0.8%. B. 0, 5%. C. 0, 10%. Answer: A. 0, 8%. In California, the legal acing limit for drivers over 21 is 0, 8%, beyond which a driver is considered impaired. Question 21. What action should you take if your vehicle starts to hydroplane? A. Accelerate to regain traction. B. Brake hard to slow the vehicle. C. Ease off the accelerator and steer straight. Answer: C. Ease off the accelerator and steer straight. If your vehicle starts to hydroplane, you should ease off the accelerator to allow the tires to regain traction with the road surface and steer in the direction you want to go. Question 22. How should you react when you see a yield sign at an intersection? A. Stop completely and wait for all traffic to clear. B. Continue without slowing down. C. Slow down and give way to traffic on the main road. Answer: C. Slow down and give way to traffic on the main road. A yield sign means you must slow down and, if necessary, stop in order to give the right of way to vehicles on the main road. Question 23. When is it legal to make a right turn at a red light? A. After coming to a complete stop and ensuring it is safe to do so. B. At any time, regardless of oncoming traffic. C. Only during daylight hours. Answer: A. After coming to a complete stop and ensuring it is safe to do so. You can make a right turn at a red light only after you stop and yield to pedestrians and other traffic. Question 24. What should you do if you miss your exit on the highway? A. Make a U-turn through the median. B. Stop and reverse back to the exit. C. Continue to the next exit. Answer: C. Continue to the next exit. If you miss your exit on the highway, do not stop or reverse. Instead, continue safely to the next exit. Question 25. How can you avoid becoming a victim of a road rage incident? A. Respond aggressively to assert your rights. B. Avoid eye contact and do not respond to provocations. C. Follow the other vehicle to explain your actions. Answer: B. Avoid eye contact and do not respond to provocations. The best way to avoid escalating a potential road rage incident is to remain calm, avoid eye contact, and not engage with the aggressive driver. Question 26. What is the safest way to use your phone while driving? A. Texting only at stoplights. B. Using a hands-free device. C. Holding the phone in your hand for quick calls. Answer: B. Using a hands-free device. The safest way to use your phone while driving is to use a hands-free device to minimize distractions. Question 27. Under what circumstances may you legally drive over the speed limit? A. When overtaking another vehicle. B. When running late for an appointment. C. You are never legally allowed to exceed the speed limit. Answer: C. You are never legally allowed to exceed the speed limit. It is illegal to drive over the speed limit under any circumstances. Question 28. What should you do when driving in foggy conditions? A. Use high beams for better visibility. B. Use low beams or fog lights. C. Turn off your lights to avoid reflection. Answer: B. Use low beams or fog lights. When driving in fog, low beams or fog lights are the most effective, as high beams can reflect off the fog and impair visibility. Question 29. What is the appropriate action if you are approaching a traffic light that has been green for a long time? A. Speed up to avoid a red light. B. Prepare to stop. C. Continue at the same speed. Answer: B. Prepare to stop. If a traffic light has been green for a long time, it may soon turn yellow, then red, so you should prepare to stop. Question 30. How should you position your hands on the steering wheel? A. At the 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock positions. B. At the 9 o'clock and 3 o'clock positions. C. At the 12 o'clock and 6 o'clock positions. Answer: B. At the 9 o'clock and 3 o'clock positions. This position is recommended for maintaining optimal control over the vehicle. Question 31. What should you do if a police officer signals you to pull over? A. Continue driving until you find a convenient place to stop. B. Pull over to the right side of the road safely and promptly. C. Stop in the middle of the road. Answer. B. Pull over to the right side of the road safely and promptly. When signaled by a police officer, you should safely pull over to the right side of the road and come to a complete stop. Question 32. How do you respond to a flashing yellow traffic signal at an intersection? A. Stop before entering the intersection. B. Proceed with caution. C. Treat it as a stop sign. Answer. B. Proceed with caution. A flashing yellow light means slow down and proceed with caution, but you do not need to come to a complete stop unless it is necessary to yield to pedestrians or crossing traffic. Question 33. When is it safe to return to your lane after passing another vehicle on a two-lane road? A. As soon as you pass the front bumper of the other vehicle. B. When you can see the other vehicle's headlights in your rearview mirror. C. After signaling for at least 5 seconds. Answer. B. When you can see the other vehicle's headlights in your rearview mirror. This ensures you have enough space to safely return to your lane. Question 34. What is the best practice when approaching a roundabout? A. Yield to traffic already in the roundabout. B. Enter at high speed to merge smoothly. C. The vehicle to the right has the right of way. Answer. A. Yield to traffic already in the roundabout. Vehicles entering a roundabout must yield to traffic already circulating within it. Question 35. How should you react if your vehicle's engine overheats while you are driving? A. Continue driving to your destination. B. Pull over safely and turn off the engine. C. Increase speed to force more air through the radiator. Answer. B. Pull over safely and turn off the engine. If your vehicle's engine overheats, you should pull over as soon as it is safe to do so and turn off the engine to prevent further damage. Question 36. What is the correct behavior when approaching a pedestrian crosswalk with pedestrians waiting to cross? A. Signal to the pedestrians to wait. B. Slow down and yield, allowing the pedestrians to cross. C. Honk to alert them of your presence. Answer. B. Slow down and yield, allowing the pedestrians to cross. Drivers must yield to pedestrians at crosswalks and allow them to cross safely. Question 37. What is the minimum following distance under ideal driving conditions? A. 2 seconds. B. 3 seconds. C. 4 seconds. Answer. B. 3 seconds. The 3-second rule is recommended under ideal driving conditions to maintain a safe following distance. Question 38. What should you do if you encounter a vehicle driving the wrong way on a one-way street? A. Flash your headlights and sound your horn. B. Pull to the right and stop. C. Attempt to turn the vehicle around. Answer. A. Flash your headlights and sound your horn. Alerting the wrong-way driver can help prevent an accident, and you should also slow down and move to the right. Question 39. In what situation is it acceptable to pass a school bus with flashing red lights and an extended stop sign? A. On a divided highway when you are on the opposite side. B. If the bus is stopped in a loading zone where pedestrians are not permitted to cross. C. It is never acceptable to pass in this situation. Answer. B. If the bus is stopped in a loading zone where pedestrians are not permitted to cross. In some jurisdictions, this is the only exception to not passing a stopped school bus with flashing lights and an extended stop sign. Question 40. What is the main reason for maintaining a space cushion around your vehicle? A. To have more room to maneuver in case of emergencies. B. To save parking space. C. To prevent other drivers from merging into your lane. Answer. A. To have more room to maneuver in case of emergencies. Maintaining a space cushion gives you time to react and space to move in case of sudden stops, emergencies, or unexpected obstacles. Question 41. What should you do if an emergency vehicle with flashing lights is approaching while you are in the middle of an intersection? A. Continue through the intersection, then pull over to the right. B. Stop in the middle of the intersection. C. Proceed through the intersection at a higher speed to clear the way. Answer. A. Continue through the intersection, then pull over to the right. It's safest to clear the intersection and then safely pull over to allow emergency vehicles to pass. Question 42. When parking uphill on a street with a curb, which way should you turn your wheels? A. Away from the curb. B. Towards the curb. C. Straight ahead. Answer. A. Away from the curb. This ensures that if your vehicle starts to roll, it will roll away from traffic. Question 43. What is the main reason for maintaining a safe following distance behind the vehicle in front of you? A. To provide room for emergency braking. B. To get a better view of road signs. C. To save fuel by drafting behind larger vehicles. Answer. A. To provide room for emergency braking. Maintaining a safe following distance gives you time to react and stop safely if the vehicle in front of you suddenly stops. Question 44. At a four-way stop, which driver should go first? A. The driver who stops first. B. The driver on the left. C. The driver on the right. Answer. A. The driver who stops first. The first come, first served rule applies at a four-way stop. Question 45. What does a solid white line on the highway indicate? A. Lane changes are encouraged. B. Lane changes are prohibited. C. The edge of the roadway. Answer. B. Lane changes are prohibited. A solid white line between lanes of traffic means that you should stay in your lane and that lane changes are discouraged or illegal. Question 46. Why is texting while driving considered dangerous? A. It only uses one hand to steer. B. It is distracting and reduces the driver's reaction time. C. It is less dangerous than talking on the phone. Answer. B. It is distracting and reduces the driver's reaction time. Texting diverts attention from the road, significantly increasing the risk of an accident. Question 47. What is the minimum safe distance you should keep when following a motorcycle? A. The same distance as for cars, as motorcycles stop at the same rate as cars. B. A shorter distance because motorcycles can maneuver more quickly. C. A greater distance than for cars, as motorcycles may stop more quickly. Answer. C. A greater distance than for cars, as motorcycles may stop more quickly. Motorcycles often have a shorter stopping distance than cars, and maintaining a greater following distance ensures safety. Question 48. In which situation is it appropriate to use your horn? A. To show annoyance at another driver's mistake. B. To alert another driver who is about to collide with your vehicle. C. To greet someone you know on the road. Answer. B. To alert another driver who is about to collide with your vehicle. The horn should be used to prevent accidents, not to express frustration or greet others. Question 49. What does a yellow diamond-shaped sign indicate? A. A regulatory requirement, such as speed limit. B. A warning of potential hazards ahead. C. Directions to nearby amenities. Answer. B. A warning of potential hazards ahead. Yellow diamond-shaped signs are used to warn drivers of specific road conditions or hazards. Question 50. How should you react if a traffic signal turns yellow as you approach an intersection? A. Accelerate to beat the red light. B. Continue at the same speed. C. Prepare to stop unless you are already in the intersection. Answer. C. Prepare to stop unless you are already in the intersection. A yellow light means caution and indicates that the light will soon turn red. Question 51. What is the best way to handle a curve when driving at a high speed? A. Brake sharply while in the curve. B. Slow down before you enter the curve. C. Accelerate into the curve to maintain traction. Answer. B. Slow down before you enter the curve. reducing speed before entering a curve can help maintain control of the vehicle. Question 52. What should you do if your rear wheels start to skid? A. Brake hard immediately. B. Steer in the opposite direction of the skid. C. Steer in the direction of the skid. Answer: C. Steer in the direction of the skid. This helps to realign the vehicle's direction and regain control. Question 53. When is it safe to pass another vehicle on the right? A. When the vehicle you are passing is making a left turn. B. On a road with two lanes in the same direction. C. It is never safe to pass on the right. Answer: A. When the vehicle you are passing is making a left turn, and B. On a road with two lanes in the same direction. These are situations where it can be safe and legal to pass on the right. Question 54. What should you do if you encounter an aggressive driver? A. Attempt to outmaneuver them. B. Maintain your speed and lane position. C. Avoid confrontation, slow down, and let them pass. Answer: C. Avoid confrontation, slow down, and let them pass. The best way to deal with aggressive drivers is to stay calm and allow them to move ahead. Question 55. What does a flashing red traffic light signify? A. The same as a stop sign. B. The same as a yield sign. C. The traffic light is out of order. Answer: A. The same as a stop sign. A flashing red light means you must come to a complete stop and proceed when it's safe. Question 56. How often should you check your mirrors while driving? A. Every 2 to 3 seconds. B. Every 5 to 8 seconds. C. Only when changing lanes or turning. Answer: B. Every 5 to 8 seconds. Regularly checking your mirrors keeps you aware of your surroundings and helps maintain safe driving conditions. Question 57. What is the purpose of an acceleration lane on a highway? A. To reduce the speed of vehicles before they merge with traffic. B. To provide vehicles with space to accelerate to highway speeds. C. To allow vehicles to stop before merging. Answer: B. To provide vehicles with space to accelerate to highway speeds. Acceleration lanes help drivers gain enough speed to safely merge with highway traffic. Question 58. When are road surfaces most slippery? A. After it has been raining for several hours. B. Just after the rain begins. C. During a heavy downpour. Answer: B. Just after the rain begins. Roads are most slippery just after it starts to rain because oil and dirt have not been washed away yet. Question 59. What is the legal requirement when changing lanes? A. Signal, check your mirrors, and then change lanes. B. Honk to alert drivers in the lane you are entering. C. Change lanes quickly to avoid slowing down traffic. Answer: A. Signal, check your mirrors, and then change lanes. This ensures that the lane change is executed safely. Question 60. What should you do if you are involved in a minor traffic collision with no injuries? A. Leave the scene immediately. B. Move your vehicle out of traffic. If possible, then call the police. C. Wait in the vehicle for emergency services to arrive. Answer: B. Move your vehicle out of traffic. If possible, then call the police. It's important to ensure safety and report the accident properly. Question 61. Who has the right of way when two vehicles approach an intersection at the same time? A. The vehicle to the left. B. The vehicle to the right. C. The faster vehicle. Answer: B. The vehicle to the right. In this situation, the right-of-way rule dictates that the vehicle on the right goes first. Question 62. What does a green traffic light mean? A. Proceed with caution. B. Stop if you can do so safely. C. Go, but yield to pedestrians and vehicles still in the intersection. Answer: C. Go, but yield to pedestrians and vehicles still in the intersection. A green light means go, but you must still be cautious of others. Question 63. When is it legal to drive over the speed limit? A. When overtaking another vehicle. B. In no circumstances. C. When you are late for an appointment. Answer. B. In no circumstances. It's never legal to exceed the speed limit. Question 64. What should you do if you miss your exit on a highway? A. Make a U-turn at the next emergency turnaround. B. Proceed to the next exit. C. Stop and reverse on the highway. Answer. B. Proceed to the next exit. It's safest to take the next exit and find a way back to your intended route. Question 65. What is hydroplaning? A. Driving through a water puddle. B. Losing tire traction and sliding on a wet surface. C. Applying brakes too hard in wet conditions. Answer. B. Losing tire traction and sliding on a wet surface. Hydroplaning occurs when a layer of water prevents direct contact between tires and the road. Question 66. When should you use your vehicle's high beam headlights? A. In heavy fog. B. When following closely behind another vehicle. C. On open roads with no streetlights. Answer. C. On open roads with no streetlights. High beams should be used for better visibility on dark roads where there is no oncoming traffic. Question 67. What is the best practice when approaching a traffic circle or roundabout? A. Yield to traffic already in the circle. B. The vehicle to the left has the right of way. C. Speed up to find a gap. Answer. A. Yield to traffic already in the circle. Vehicles inside the roundabout have the right of way. Question 68. What does a red and white triangular sign mean? A. Yield. B. Stop. C. Do not enter. Answer. A. Yield. This sign indicates that you must slow down and yield to traffic and pedestrians. Question 69. When can you legally block an intersection? A. When you have the green light. B. During heavy traffic. C. Never. Answer. C. Never. It's illegal to block an intersection under any circumstances. Question 70. Why should you not use your phone while driving, aside from legal restrictions? A. It can wait until you reach your destination. B. It may drain your car's battery. C. It distracts you and increases the chance of an accident. Answer. C. It distracts you and increases the chance of an accident. Using your phone while driving significantly distracts you, increasing the risk of a collision. Question 71. What is the purpose of a no passing zone sign? A. To indicate areas where passing is dangerous. B. To slow down traffic. C. To reserve lanes for HOV vehicles. Answer. A. To indicate areas where passing is dangerous. These zones are typically found where visibility is limited or oncoming traffic is too close. Question 72. What action should you take when you see a school zone sign? A. Increase speed to clear the area quickly. B. Look out for children and obey any posted speed limits. C. Honk to alert pedestrians of your approach. Answer. B. Look out for children and obey any posted speed limits. School zones require extra caution and often have reduced speed limits during school hours. Question 73. If two vehicles reach an uncontrolled intersection at the same time, who has the right of way? A. The vehicle on the left. B. The vehicle on the right. C. The larger vehicle. Answer. B. The vehicle on the right. The general rule is that the vehicle on the right goes first in this situation. Question 74. What is the safest way to change lanes? A. Quickly swerve into the next lane. B. Signal, check your mirrors and over your shoulder before changing lanes. C. Change lanes in intersections for ease. Answer. B. Signal, check your mirrors and over your shoulder before changing lanes. This ensures you are aware of your surroundings and can safely change lanes. Question 75. What should you do if you start to feel tired while driving? A. Open the window for fresh air. B. Turn up the radio. C. Pull over and rest or switch drivers if possible. Answer. C. pull over and rest or switch drivers if possible. Fatigue significantly impairs driving ability, so resting is crucial. Question 76. How should you react to a traffic officer's instructions? A. Follow them only if they match the traffic signals. B. Ignore them if you are in a hurry. C. Follow them even if they contradict traffic signals. Answer: C. Follow them even if they contradict traffic signals. Traffic officers' instructions take precedence over signals and signs. Question 77. What does a flashing yellow traffic light mean? A. Proceed with caution. B. Stop and proceed when safe. C. Yield to oncoming traffic. Answer: A. Proceed with caution. A flashing yellow light advises caution but does not require you to stop if the way is clear. Question 78. Why should you avoid using high beams in fog? A. They can reduce visibility for other drivers. B. The light reflects off the fog, making it harder to see. C. They use more battery power. Answer: B. The light reflects off the fog, making it harder to see. High beams in fog can actually decrease your visibility by reflecting off the fog. Question 79. What does a blue sign with a white A indicate? A. Hotel ahead. B. Helicopter landing area. C. Hospital nearby. Answer: C. Hospital nearby. These signs are used to indicate the direction to a hospital. Question 80. When are you allowed to drive on the shoulder to pass another vehicle? A. When the vehicle in front of you is moving too slowly. B. In no situation. C. When directed by a police officer. Answer: B. In no situation. It's illegal to use the shoulder of the road for passing. Question 81. How should you adjust your driving when approaching a divided highway end sign? A. Increase speed to exit the divided highway quickly. B. Continue driving at the same speed and lane. C. Slow down, watch for oncoming traffic, and prepare for two-way traffic. Answer: C. Slow down, watch for oncoming traffic, and prepare for two-way traffic. This sign indicates the end of a divided highway, and drivers should prepare for two-way traffic by slowing down and being cautious. Question 82. What is the correct action to take when encountering a dip sign on the road? A. Speed up to get over the dip more quickly. B. Maintain your current speed and proceed as usual. C. Slow down as you approach the dip to avoid potential damage to your vehicle. Answer: C. Slow down as you approach the dip to avoid potential damage to your vehicle. Dips can cause damage to vehicles, especially at high speeds, so it's important to slow down. Question 83. How should a driver prepare when seeing an ice on bridge warning sign? A. Increase speed to minimize time on the ice. B. Maintain the same speed and apply brakes heavily on ice. C. Reduce speed and avoid sudden movements. Answer: C. Reduce speed and avoid sudden movements. Bridges can freeze before roads, and cautious driving is necessary to prevent skidding. Question 84. Describe the process for safely executing a three-point turn on a narrow residential street. A. Stop the vehicle, reverse into a driveway, then pull out in the opposite direction. B. Signal, pull over to the right, reverse sharply to the left, then drive forward. C. Signal, drive across the road to the left, reverse to the right, then drive in the new direction. Answer: C. Signal, drive across the road to the left, reverse to the right, then drive in the new direction. This maneuver allows turning around on narrow streets safely. Question 85. How should drivers proceed when they see a flooded area ahead sign? A. Speed up to create a bow wave and reduce water entering the engine area. B. Turn around and find an alternative route. C. Continue at the same speed and follow other vehicles closely. Answer: B. Turn around and find an alternative route. It's safest to avoid driving through flooded areas to prevent vehicle damage and maintain safety. Question 86. What actions should drivers take when they see a low clearance sign? A. Immediately stop and measure their vehicle's height. B. Proceed with caution and be prepared to turn around if necessary. C. Ignore the sign if driving a car or small vehicle. Answer. B. Proceed with caution and be prepared to turn around if necessary. This sign warns of limited vertical space, and drivers should ensure their vehicle can safely pass. Question 87. What are the safety protocols when driving in areas marked as 4 tracks? A. Speed through the crossing to minimize time on the tracks. B. Stop, look, and listen for trains from all directions before crossing. C. Rely on railway crossing signals exclusively. Answer. B. Stop, look, and listen for trains from all directions before crossing. Multiple tracks require extra caution due to the possibility of multiple trains. Question 88. What strategies should drivers employ to maintain a safe following distance in stop-and-go traffic? A. Follow closely to prevent others from cutting in. B. Keep a minimum of a 2-second gap between vehicles. C. Use the rear bumper of the vehicle ahead as a guide for distance. Answer. B. Keep a minimum of a 2-second gap between vehicles. This helps ensure there's adequate space to stop safely if traffic suddenly halts. Question 89. What precautions should drivers take when approaching the zone with a loose gravel sign? A. Accelerate to pass the area quickly. B. Maintain a consistent speed and avoid sudden turns. C. Slow down, increase following distance, and avoid sudden steering movements. Answer. C. Slow down, increase following distance, and avoid sudden steering movements. Loose gravel can reduce traction and increase stopping distances. Question 90. Describe the actions a driver should take when they see a trolley station sign. A. Increase speed to cross the tracks before a trolley arrives. B. Be prepared to stop for pedestrians and trolleys. C. Ignore the sign if no trolley is in sight. Answer. B. Be prepared to stop for pedestrians and trolleys. This sign indicates the presence of trolleys and potentially high pedestrian activity. Question 91. What is the correct way to approach a wrong way sign to avoid an accident? A. Continue driving while looking for an exit. B. Turn around immediately in the roadway. C. Stop, then safely turn around or exit the roadway. Answer. C. Stop, then safely turn around or exit the roadway. This sign indicates driving against traffic, and immediate correction is necessary for safety. Question 92. What is the procedure for activating and using hazard lights when stopping on a roadway in an emergency situation? A. Activate them only when completely stopped. B. Use them to signal you are slowing down, and then turn them off once stopped. C. Activate them to warn other drivers as you begin to slow down, and keep them on until the situation is resolved. Answer. C. Activate them to warn other drivers as you begin to slow down, and keep them on until the situation is resolved. Hazard lights alert others to your emergency status. Question 93. How should drivers adjust their speed and lane position when approaching a merge ahead sign on a busy highway? A. Maintain speed and expect others to yield. B. Increase speed and merge aggressively to maintain traffic flow. C. Reduce speed if necessary. Watch for merging traffic and adjust lane position as needed. Answer. C. Reduce speed if necessary. Watch for merging traffic and adjust lane position as needed. This promotes smooth and safe merging for all vehicles. Question 94. What measures should be taken when a vehicle's engine overheats while driving? A. Stop immediately in the roadway and turn off the engine. B. Pull over safely, turn off the engine, and wait for it to cool before checking coolant levels. C. Continue driving to the nearest service station for help. Answer. B. Pull over safely, turn off the engine, and wait for it to cool before checking coolant levels. This prevents further damage and potential hazards. Question 95. How should a driver respond to a bump sign when driving at night? A. Continue at the same speed, as the sign may not be accurate. B. Slow down to safely navigate the bump. C. Turn on high beams to better see the bump. Answer. B. Slow down to safely navigate the bump. This ensures the vehicle and its occupants are not unduly jarred or damaged. Question 96. When driving through a tunnel with reduced visibility, what is the best safety practice? A. Increase speed to exit the tunnel more quickly. B. Use high beam headlights to improve visibility. C. Use low beam headlights and reduce speed. Answer. C. Use low beam headlights and reduce speed. This improves visibility and safety for all tunnel users. Question 97. What is the appropriate action when encountering wildlife crossing the road? A. Accelerate to scare the animals away. B. Slow down or stop until the animals have crossed. C. Honk continuously to clear the animals faster. Answer. B. Slow down or stop until the animals have crossed. This prevents accidents and ensures the safety of both the animals and the drivers. Question 98. How should drivers behave in a shared space with cyclists and pedestrians? A. Drive aggressively to assert right-of-way. B. Yield to pedestrians and cyclists, giving them space and priority. C. Ignore cyclists and pedestrians unless they obstruct the vehicle's path. Answer. B. Yield to pedestrians and cyclists, giving them space and priority. This ensures safety and respect for all road users. Question 99. What is the correct procedure when driving on a road that becomes impassable due to flooding? A. Attempt to drive through quickly to minimize water intake. B. Turn around and find an alternative route. C. Wait for other vehicles to pass and follow their path. Answer. B. Turn around and find an alternative route. Driving through floodwaters is risky and can lead to vehicle damage or loss of control. Question 100. Describe how to properly navigate a roundabout with multiple exits. A. Enter at high speed and exit at the first opportunity. B. Yield to traffic already in the roundabout. Signal upon exiting. C. Stop in the roundabout to wait for a clear exit. Answer. B. Yield to traffic already in the roundabout. Signal upon exiting. This ensures smooth flow and safety within the roundabout. Question 101. When is it safe to return to the road after pulling over for an emergency? A. Immediately after the emergency vehicle passes. B. When there is a gap in traffic, ensuring it's safe to merge. C. After waiting a minimum of 5 minutes for all clear. Answer. B. When there is a gap in traffic, ensuring it's safe to merge. This ensures re-entry onto the road is done safely and without causing disruption to traffic flow.